The iPhone 18 Pro Max is already shaping up to be one of Apple's biggest upgrades in years. And if the latest leaks are accurate, this could be the device that changes the future of smartphones once again. From a smaller dynamic island and under-display Face ID to a powerful new A20 Pro chip, major battery improvements, upgraded cameras, and even the possibility of Apple's first foldable iPhone. The iPhone 18 series is generating massive excitement long before launch. Apple has a history of turning leaked concepts into industry-defining products, and the iPhone 18 Pro Max looks like it could continue that trend in a huge way. If you've been waiting for an iPhone that feels more futuristic, more powerful, and more refined, this upcoming flagship may be exactly what you've been hoping for. One of the most talked about changes in the iPhone 18 Pro Max leak is the redesigned dynamic island. Apple is reportedly planning to reduce its size by around 35%, shrinking it from 20.7 millimeters to just 13.5 millimeters. That may sound like a small adjustment on paper, but in everyday use, it could make a major difference. With more screen space and less visual interruption, the display would feel cleaner, sharper, and more immersive than ever before. This change is said to be possible because Apple may move most of the Face ID system beneath the display. Instead of housing multiple sensors in a larger cutout, the iPhone 18 Pro Max could feature a much more minimal front design, with only a tiny camera opening remaining visible. For users, that means a more premium all-screen experience while keeping the security and convenience of Face ID intact. Whether you use your iPhone for Netflix, YouTube, gaming, social media, editing, or productivity, a smaller dynamic island could dramatically improve the visual experience. It's the kind of update that seems subtle at first, but once you use it every day, it becomes hard to imagine going back. Performance is another area where the iPhone 18 Pro Max is expected to take a giant leap. At the heart of the device will likely be Apple's new A20 Pro chip, which is rumored to be built on advanced 2nm technology. If true, this would make it one of the most efficient and powerful smartphone processors ever created. The benefits of this new chipset could be significant across the board. Apps may open faster, multitasking could feel even smoother, gaming performance may hit new levels, and heavy tasks like video editing, AI features, and high-end photography processing should become much more seamless. Apple already leads the smartphone industry in chip performance, and the A20 Pro could widen that gap even further. But raw speed is only part of the story. Efficiency may be the real game changer here. A 2nm chip could allow Apple to improve battery life in a major way, while also keeping temperatures lower during demanding use. That means better sustained performance, less overheating, and more reliable power throughout the day. According to recent leaks, the iPhone 18 Pro Max could also include a battery larger than 5,000 mAh, which would mark a major milestone for Apple's flagship lineup. Combined with the efficiency of the A20 Pro, this could give users one of the best battery experiences ever seen on an iPhone. If you are someone who relies on your phone for work, travel, content creation, streaming, gaming, or all-day communication, this is the kind of upgrade that matters. Charging may also get a boost. Apple is rumored to be working on faster charging technology for the iPhone 18 Pro Max, helping users spend less time plugged in and more time on the go. While Apple has traditionally been conservative in this area, increasing competition from Android flagships may push the company to make a bigger jump this time around. Connectivity is another important area where the iPhone 18 Pro Max could improve. The device is expected to feature Apple's custom C2 modem, which may deliver stronger signal performance, faster data speeds, and better overall network efficiency. This could lead to more stable 5G performance, smoother video calls, faster downloads, and improved streaming quality, especially in crowded areas or weak signal zones. For users, that means a more dependable phone experience whether you are at home, in the office, or traveling. In terms of design, Apple is expected to keep the premium look that defines the Pro Max line, while making subtle refinements that make the device feel fresher and more polished. The triple camera setup is likely to remain, but leaks suggest the sensors and image processing system will receive major improvements. That means the iPhone 18 Pro Max may not only look familiar, but perform on a completely new level when it comes to photography and video. Camera upgrades could include sharper details, better low-light performance, improved dynamic range, more accurate colors, and smarter AI-assisted image processing. Apple has consistently focused on delivering realistic and balanced camera results. And with upgraded hardware plus the power of the A20 Pro, the iPhone 18 Pro Max could become one of the best camera phones ever released. This would be especially exciting for content creators, mobile photographers, vloggers, and everyday users who want professional-looking results without carrying a separate camera. From portraits and night shots to cinematic video and high-resolution zoom, the iPhone 18 Pro Max may be designed to push mobile imaging even further. There are also rumors of a new dark red color option for the iPhone 18 Pro Max, adding a bold and elegant choice to Apple's premium lineup. Apple usually reserves its most eye-catching finishes for flagship devices, and a deep red version could become one of the standout color options of the year. It would offer something fresh for buyers who want a luxurious look beyond the standard black-silver or titanium-inspired shades. Perhaps the most surprising and exciting part of the leak is Apple's reported plan to launch its first foldable iPhone alongside the iPhone 18 Pro lineup. According to current reports, Apple is developing a book-style foldable device with a 5.4-inch outer display and a 7.6-inch inner screen when unfolded. If this product launches as expected, it could mark one of the biggest moments in iPhone history. Apple has watched the foldable market mature for years, and instead of rushing in early, the company appears to be waiting until it can deliver a more polished and premium experience. That strategy has worked before. Apple often enters a category later than competitors, but with a stronger ecosystem, tighter hardware-software integration, and a more refined user experience. For consumers, a foldable iPhone could deliver the best of both worlds. You would get the portability of a compact phone and the productivity of a tablet-like display in one device. That could be ideal for multitasking, reading, gaming, streaming, editing, note-taking, and business use. If Apple can solve common foldable challenges like durability, crease visibility, app optimization, and hinge quality, its foldable iPhone could become a serious competitor in the premium foldable market. Another major leak suggests Apple could introduce a split launch strategy for the iPhone 18 family. Instead of revealing every model at once, the company may launch the iPhone 18 Pro, iPhone 18 Pro Max, and the foldable iPhone in September 2026, while the standard iPhone 18, iPhone 18 Air, and iPhone 18e could arrive later in spring 2027. This would be a big shift from Apple's traditional release schedule, but it could make strategic sense. By spacing out launches, Apple can keep the iPhone in the spotlight for a longer period, better target different customer segments, and potentially reduce internal competition between models. Premium buyers would get the high-end devices first, while more budget-focused customers could see additional choices later. For the market, this staggered rollout could increase anticipation and maintain year-round attention on Apple's smartphone ecosystem. For customers, it may make the lineup easier to understand and help each model stand out more clearly. It also opens the door for Apple to build more focused marketing around each segment. From ultra-premium innovation to accessible everyday performance, if all these leaks turn out to be true, the iPhone 18 Pro Max could become one of the most important iPhones Apple has released in years. It isn't just about one new feature. It's about the combination of upgrades working together to create a more futuristic experience. A smaller dynamic island would improve the display. Under-display Face ID would modernize the front design. The A20 Pro chip would push performance and efficiency to new heights. A bigger battery would deliver longer endurance. Better cameras would elevate mobile photography. And the foldable iPhone could open an entirely new chapter for Apple's mobile future.